A special talk show that invites people who have created an identity in the world with their distinctive qualities. Today we have with us Ashwini Pansari ma'am as our guest speaker. I welcome you ma'am for the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to begin with a proverb. If you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant trees. But if you're planning for a lifetime, educate people. Learning may begin in the classroom, but it certainly doesn't end there. Teachers set up the signs for the road ahead. That is life itself. They inspire students to learn wherever life may take them. Teachers work with what they have. Their time and resources may be limited, but a young mind is limitless. Passion of students for learning is all that is necessary for the teachers to do a job. So, before starting the talk, I would like to present our guest speaker. I would like to introduce her. We have with us Ashwini Pansari, ma'am. She is currently holding the position of a principal at Balseva English Medium School, a CBSE affiliated school in Pune since June 2020. Certified mentor, motivational speaker, and observer for CBSE Class 10th and 12th practical examinations. She has presented research paper on impact of principal leadership styles on teachers' innovation in International Internship University. That is remarkable, ma'am. And
Thank
she has published articles in IIU, Namaste India, e-magazine, and newspapers like Lokmat and Sakar. She has received few awards also, uh, like Ideal Personality Award, Maharashtra State 2022 on account of Children's Day, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award 2022, Mahatma Gandhi Global Peace Award 2022 from International Internship University, Global Principal Award 2022, Education Excellence Empowerment from International Confederation of Worldwide Principals, Teachers Day Award 2022 from BJP Education Cell, and many more. So this was in short about ma'am. And ma'am, let's start with our interaction. And we would like to know more about you throughout our interaction.
Before
So,
starting, thank you so much for your inspirational words of appreciation to present my profile to all the educators. Now they all are on FB live stream and on IDYM YouTube channel. So thankful for the same.
okay, thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, like, how were you as a student, and why did you choose to be an educator?
Okay, nice question, ma'am. During my education time, actually, I was not decided that I will become an educator. I will become an educator because means we all know that in village area or when we did not get the proper guidance during that particular time means in the uh, higher education stage during graduation during post graduation and all, so we can't select the particular stream which is suitable for our potential capabilities for our personality. Even we can't identify our personality during that age. So that time I was not decided that I will become an educator. I was simply trying for the betterment in my education for UG degree. So I got married in 2008. So during that time, I simply completed my bachelor degree from science stream. And after 2008, then because of family support, my matrimonial family identified that potential, she can do better. She is having that much willpower, not only willpower but capacity, she can grow. So after that they decided you can take admission for master degree. So after that, slowly I have completed my MSc, then B.Ed, DSM, and at the same time side by side job. So even during 2008 after marriage, initially even I was not in teaching field as well, means for 1 year only. So during that time, I was in marketing field. Means completely I have done door to door marketing for book selling. One of the institution, the name of that institution is India Mart, means it's a private limited company. So why this journey? Means during the school education, even I can't find my own potential. Means even I cannot speak two words in front of 10 students, teachers, teachers and educators and principal, vice principal. Uh, Means वो तो छोड़ ही दो. But even in front of student, I cannot speak two words. So my parents are always saying that how she can do her journey in the field of education. And even my elder brother is means like a very brilliant and talented personality. So even my family is also saying that she can't do anything, but that brother can do anything in any field, in the field of education, in any means like engineering. He can take science side and he will be the better. So likewise my parents are always saying, means no one cooperate me that time. Cooperation means not like a, that cooperation, but motivational words. So I did not get that motivational words that time. Means not proper guidance, not mentoration and all. And even in native places, after the means particular age, almost if family means my parents are well educated. Even my father is also government. My father was also government servant. Now he is the retired person since 2 years. And even my mother was also graduated, but because of some joint family issues and all, so they also not ready to educate me, means during that stage. So they are continuously focusing on my marriage since 12th standard only, not even after graduation. Means that time no particular guidance support, that means like related to our school, related to our education field, means in which field you are suitable as per your personality and all. So no one guided me. So it's like, means simply I had taken the degree, bachelor degree during that time. But after that, when I came into Pune after marriage, so I saw I am lacking somewhere, not a somewhere, but means we are very behind. I am very means I'm not getting that particular knowledge and nothing at my native place and all. So I have to try something for my betterment. So automatically during my education as well as during job, I got the opportunity, and even that time, some senior persons from other institution identified my skill. So they only guided me. You can take admission for B.Ed and turn into the education field. So previously, I was started my career in the field of education, but not in school because my B.Ed was not done that time. So in private coaching classes. So in private coaching classes, one of the professor, Mr. Ashok Dudule, so that sir identified my skill. Means that time I was in management also. Management means not a particular administration, simply like a telecalling. I have to call to parents for release of fees, for feedback of students' marks and all likewise things. But that sir observed me. She is having some potential and she can grow if he will get a particular guidance and mentorship. So sir only asked me to take admission for B.Ed. And that time, even after matrimonial, even in matrimonial family, after marriage also, my financial condition was not good. But because of that sir's force, I had taken the admission for B.Ed education from Pune University only at KK B.Ed College. So that time, sir only had given me the advance salary, and then that salary sir deducted from each month's salary for 10 months. And during that time, my child also was simply 5 months, 5 months old. But because of that sir's motivation, I learn a lot from them. Means really now also sir's personality and sir's image is a means like a great inspiration for me. So means my actual journey in the field of education started in 2009 10, in between that period, means like 2009 January. And then sir only guided me B.Ed. So even my degree and that flow of degrees is also very different. Yes, ma'am, I'm audible. Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible now.
Okay.
Actually, there was
Hmm.
some disturbance in between.
Yes. Now completely audible, na?
Yeah.
Means as a student, even I was not knowing what is leadership, what is leader, what is teacher, what are the skills. Means this is the journey about student. So after that, sir's inspirations, not inspiration, but sir's motivation only, I can achieve many things, not only in my professional life, but even in my personal life as well. Because of that sir's motivation, means if the person will get the proper guidance on time in that particular age, proper motivation, mentorship, uh, how they will identify or how they identify our skills and capabilities, so accordingly they can motivate, and then we feel like yes, I can do that, I am possible. So automatically we'll try to improve as per our level best, like
Yes.
yeah.
Your journey actually, your the place you came from, and then how you struggled for going for higher education. Yeah, actually, that is a common picture in India.
Yes.
Getting married at an early age and then going for higher education, and
Yeah.
that requires support from from the husband and from the in-laws
Yes,
that
that is
we go
necessary.
for the higher
Family
education. That is
cooperation. That
actually
family is the main pillar. Yeah.
well, nowadays the girls are more aware. They don't
Yes.
get married until and unless they finish their
Not
education. They
settled properly.
go, they
Yeah.
are not settled. They don't go for a job. But
Yeah.
yes, ma'am, like you, because uh, motivation from your sir, you joined a job. You joined somewhere as a teacher. But again, from a teacher to principal, climbing this ladder of success wouldn't have been so easy.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what were those challenges that you faced in this path?
Yes, ma'am. See, actually, before before the leadership, means even before the teaching field also, my personality is like a very shyness. I told you previously as well, I can't speak two words, not even in front of students and in means any professional office and all, even in family as well, means like that kind of shy personality. So even I did not get that confidence from my family. That means no, like motivation is always important from family, first from family, then from teachers, and then whatever the professional career track and team behind us, likewise. So from teacher to principal, means during my teaching field, uh, my complete focus on is like to give quality education to all the students. So that quality education is my first focus. Even nowadays also, I have been never using the textbook while teaching. Means even now also you can ask me any not question but any of the topic and all. Even if you ask me now also na, ki explain entire science from NCERT 10th standard book or 11th and 12th as well, part 1 part 2 दोनों में से कोई भी, तो भी means I can ready to teach you all the 12 to 15 lesson without reference and without taking a textbook. So it's like means that time I got कि this and that much potential I have. So means वो कॉन्फिडेंस कैसे मेरा धीरे 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 बढ़ ही गया, मीन्स मुझे खुद को ही पता नहीं था कि ये पोटेंशियल मेरे में है. और सी स्टूडेंट्स आर द गुड जज व्हेन वी आर इन टीचिंग फील्ड. सो जब मैं टीचिंग कर रही थी वो स्टूडेंट के फेसियल एक्सप्रेशंस उनके सामने से जो वो आना, मीन्स इट्स लाइक अ मीन्स मोर एंड मोर सेटिस्फेक्शन, मीन्स वो डे मेरा फुलफिल हुआ है कि जिस दिन मैंने कुछ सीखा के बच्चों को, और वो भी प्राइवेट कोचिंग क्लासेस में, नॉट इन स्कूल, बिकॉज आफ्टर बीएड ओनली आई गॉट अ स्कूल जॉब. But even in during private coaching classes, because in private coaching classes they are hiring quality teachers, and even that time I don't have any single day experience while entering in coaching classes as well. But day by day my confidence grow, and accordingly means it's like a fun laugh and do silly things, very in simple things and hard things also in a unique way. So at a difficult circumstances or during challenging time, I am ready to face any kind of challenges in the teaching field, means. And this was appreciated like a best teacher from different coaching classes. And during that time also I got many awards, means like a, means not on state level or city level or district level, but for that particular coaching classes I was the best, along with all the teachers in science. So accordingly day by day my experience grown, and means after that even from teacher to students. So my journey is also like, means at the time of in school job, during evening time also, uh, I have decided that, means if my profession is started from coaching classes, then I can't give up the coaching classes, means because from coaching classes only I got too much knowledge. So it's like my, means primary and first priority, क्यों, बिकॉज कोचिंग क्लासेस से ही मैंने सब कुछ सीखा. सो मीन्स नंबर ऑफ कोचिंग क्लासेस करने के बाद मुझे एनालाइज हुआ कि अगर मेरा पोटेंशियल यूज करके, मीन्स लाइक अगर कोचिंग क्लासेस ग्रो हो रहे हैं, जो कि कोचिंग क्लासेस के ओनर आर्ट्स ग्रेजुएट है, जो कि पेरेंट्स आने के बाद दे आर not able to counsel them what is particularly in the field of science stream, how student can pass. Yes ma'am, I'm audible na?
Yes, yes, ma'am, you're
Huh.
audible.
Yes. After science stream, how they can crack CET exam, then how they can attend the NEET exam, IIT, JEE, IIT mains, and all. Means this part of counseling, because if parents get completely, that career counseling is important. So this completely I observed. So one day I thought, if I own started my coaching classes, means I only started my own coaching classes, then that will be the better. So during that period, I was decided I can start my own coaching classes without infrastructure, and with a student can sit, means on floor only. Not necessary, because I can't invest that much money for infrastructure and all. So simply I have purchased the whiteboard and marker only, and rental place at Talegaon Dabhade even. Means it's far from, it's very far from my current home, means like a 60 kilometer my daily up down. And from 2015 to COVID, my own coaching classes was there. So during 2015, only one branch at Talegaon Dabhade. So because of better responses, again I opened the new branch at Kalewadi, means near to my home. So it's a second branch. Again, I started my third branch at Ravet, means from fifth standard to 12th standard. For these grader student, my coaching classes was. And at the same time, during morning period, uh, I am as a teacher, means 2000, from 2009 to 2017. सो ऐसे ही, मीन्स कोचिंग क्लासेस खुद के चालू थे, तो मुझे वो पर्टिकुलरली एकदम से फुल से कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया था कि लाइक व्हाट इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, हाउ टू रिलीज द फीस, हाउ टू मेंटेन द अकाउंट बैलेंस, हाउ टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट द मनी, हाउ टू fulfill the students need, mental awareness, that how we can give them not only a book education, but apart from book education, when they are turning from childhood stage into the puberty stage, into the adolescent stage, what kind of education we need to give them on this stage, in this stage. So each and every, means each and every step, how we have to manage the students, Means that management is not only for students, but like we can say triangle, how to handle the parents, how to handle the students, and how to handle our own management in terms of finance, in terms of like status, image. Okay, no? So means these all I can got from my coaching classes only. So ऐसे ही one day 9th of June 2017 सकाल पेपर में न्यूज रीड की थी मैंने कि इन प्रियदर्शनी स्कूल देयर इज अ रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ प्रिंसिपल एंड ब्रैकेट में ऐसे लिखा था नो एज बार. सो मैंने ऐसे ही सोचा किसी अप्लाई करके जाके इंटरव्यू फेस करने में मुझे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. करेक्ट नो, वो सिलेक्शन होगा नहीं होगा वो बाद में का देखेंगे. बट तब तक मेरा बीएड भी हुआ था, एमएससी भी हुआ था, एमसीएम भी हुआ था, डीएसएम सिर्फ नहीं हुआ था. सो आई अप्लाइड फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ प्रिंसिपल इन प्रियदर्शनी स्कूल. So my first round done, second round done, third round done, fourth round done. And even personality means हम जो बोलते हैं ना कि as a leader like dressing sense, our body language, way of expression, way of communication and all. Because even I am from Marathi medium, I am not from convent. So means these all kind of observation. Obviously, if we are working as a post of principal for the post of principal, so obviously management or director person means entire school management or any institution management can see all these kind of like we can say characters means. So means even that time my personality was not too good, even dressing sense and all, simply frankly saying. But even though they simply observed me, means like her confidence, means like my confidence. Yes, she can do. Means she is not looking for her growth, but she is looking for school growth. Like, so that time sir selected me and sir asked me when you will going to join. So that time immediately after 2 3 days or after 1 week or after even 15 days, it's not possible to me because here also I started my own coaching classes, and during that 2017 only I started my second branch as well with infrastructure. Means in second branch I have done everything with infrastructure, proper office, 3 classrooms, my office is very good, like means entire proper like a professional coaching class. And even morning 7 o'clock to evening 9 o'clock my batches was there. So how I can join the school? That again one more question mark in front of me. So I asked sir, and normally, this is the one important thing. मीन्स नॉर्मली ये भी देखा है आपने कि ऐसे भी होता है कि जो स्कूल में वर्किंग है, जॉब प्रोफाइल है स्कूल में उनका, उनको प्राइवेट कोचिंग क्लासेस चलाना वगैरह ये कंप्लीटली मना है. बट समटाइम्स बोलते हैं ना दैट ट्रांसपेरेंसी ओनली important. So during my interview round and all, I have provided my one visiting card to chairman sir, Priyadarshini chairman sir. That sir, I have already started my own coaching classes and various school students in my coaching classes, means different schools. Not from Priyadarshini. From Priyadarshini, no one, because places are too far from my home. Priyadarshini school is in Nehru Nagar, means Pimpri, and my home is also means like a 10 to 12 kilometer likewise. So means that transparency should matter. तो दैट टाइम सर ने भी कुछ ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं लिया, कुछ भी नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. आपके कोचिंग क्लासेस एज यूजुअल कंटिन्यू करके आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो स्कूल. तो मैंने मॉर्निंग टाइम अगेन किसी को हैंड ओवर किया संभालने के लिए कोचिंग क्लासेस, एंड मैंने तुरंत डिसीजन लिया कि यस इट्स अ गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर माय लाइफ. मीन्स एज बार भी नहीं. और मीन्स हम देखते हैं कि लाइक फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ प्रिंसिपल मीन्स बिफोर कोविड, आफ्टर कोविड नाउ तो they are taking younger ones because they all are having the knowledge of new technologies, how to handle all the meetings through online on global level, not only in the means local level and all. That kind of communication skill which are means like sustainable development goal and all kind of new education system, NEP, what NEP says and all. So now the schools are taking younger principals only, but that situation was not that time, means like in 2017 no one is taking at least below 40 principal for the post of principal. Even no one is looking for the post of principal during this age, means below 40. But that time I was got a golden opportunity. And मीन्स वो टाइम पे मैंने कुछ भी फोकस नहीं किया कि मैं कितना अर्न करूंगी, मीन्स मनी, मेरा वो कभी माइंडसेट था ही नहीं ना, अभी भी है आज भी, कि दैट मनी माइंडेड मीन्स हमको, जब कोई स्कूल में भी मीन्स अगर मैं प्रियदर्शिनी से बाल सेवा भी आ गई थी आफ्टर कोविड, मीन्स लाइक हम बोलते हैं कि आई वांट द ग्रोथ, but I never want, and I even in my future also I don't want that financial growth, means learn and earn, like means that time I was got an golden opportunity, so I simply focus on that. At the age of 30, if I got the post of principal, so now I have to decide what to do. So means this is my journey, and even means during that time also, means like at the age of 30, so every day I wanted to quit, but after 2018 19 something, means like on my way to work, and last year I began to feel that it's a tiny bit of purpose through a chaos, and today I can honestly say that I really love my job. I love my staff. I love my kids and their crazy families. We do good things, hard things, whatever the things, but things that matter. That relationship building, team building, and means these all the things are matter in our life. Money never matters in our life.
Yes, ma'am. All these things really matter. And I was listening, like, you are really an inspiring woman. You're so hardworking. And this is where the title that is written, Inspiring Stories to Inspire World. Yeah, it is so inspiring to listen to you. Well,
Thank
ma'am,
you
like,
so much, ma'am. And it's possible because of you all like-minded peoples only. Means, firstly, I thought that principle is just like a pen paper work. But now I can observe daily. Means, what are the challenges we have to face as an educator, as a leader?
yes, we have to face a lot of challenges. Yes, ma'am. Like, you're talking about school. You spoke so much about school. So, what, according to you, is a good school?
Good school.
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, see, school is not a place where students can learn only the book knowledge, but school is a place, means is like a temple where we can provide them physical education, mental education, psychological education, as well as spiritual education. So that's why in school, or school starts with assembly, value education, moral education, some historical events every day, some new news, some current affairs, political related, cricket related, means sports related, and all, whatever Bollywood and all.
Students.
Yes, yes, nice question, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity. See, ma'am, as per my experience and contribution in the field of education, means CCE, co-scholastic activities, co-curricular activities, and all. This is the part of education. Means before NEP also CCE says that 75% CCE and 25% book education likewise. Correct, no? So why these kind of activities are important? For example, if I am teaching a science subject, if I am saying that this content is soluble in water and this is not, but this is a theory part, but without experiment, without any example, like hands-on activity, peer to peer, means sometimes even we can say in SST subject that debating, so it's like a peer group, correct, no? Means this kind of activity should be important. Sometimes we can perform interview session, means like one initiate student will one initiate student can be the host, and one of the student is like a मीन्स गेस्ट, जैसे स्कूल में हम स्टूडेंट के सामने बोलते हैं कि ड्यूरिंग रिपब्लिक डे, ड्यूरिंग एनुअल डे, ड्यूरिंग स्पोर्ट्स डे हम गेस्ट को इनवाइट कर रहे हैं, फिर वो चीफ गेस्ट का अप्रिसिएशन करना, ये सब स्टूडेंट करते हैं और वो सिर्फ तालियां बजा के अप्रिसिएट करते हैं। बट अगर हम ये स्टूडेंट को खुद इन्वॉल्व करने के लिए बोलेंगे तो उनको वो बहुत अजीब सा लगता है। मीन्स वो जो हम बोलते हैं कि लाइक देखो साइंस में दैट सॉल्ट इज completely soluble in water but oil is not soluble in water. So hands on activities are very important. Apart from that, event celebration, particular day activity, like अगर digestive system बोल रहे हैं हम, means different examples we can give them, the real life scenario, real life examples, why life processes are important in biology, how the chemistry is formed, that with the help of organic inorganic compounds. Like physics is not, I am not telling about my science subject, but even language subject, because NEP says that education should be in mother tongue in primary level. करेक्ट ना? बिकॉज हम देखते हैं मीन स्कूल में भले वो माइनॉरिटी स्कूल रहेगी, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ एनी स्कूल इज अंडर क्रिश्चियन माइनॉरिटी, इफ एनी स्कूल इज अंडर like other kind of minority, so they are not taking only these kind of students, but they are taking all mixed kind of students. So because of that activity only student can understand what is the importance of this event, what is the importance behind this, why we are celebrating this kind of events. So what is the reason behind this on particular which day, for example death anniversary, for example birth anniversary we are celebrating in schools. Like just now we have celebrated Indian Constitution Day, so everyone must know what is the importance of that Indian Constitution. So that preamble is also necessary in our assembly. So then only students can get the idea about this. Means so these kind of activity as per the events and celebration. So now NEP is also asking co-scholastic activity. For example, tree plantation. Means whatever the activities apart from book education, because each and everyone have different skills, different creativity. Now we can say that art integration activity. So art integration activities also depends on subject wise, means it depends, it varies from subject to subject. So that is also matters, because most of the students we can say that they are not able to write the one answer, but if we are asking them,
Excuse me, ma'am. Please, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. The IDYM host, please mute yourself. Zeenat ma'am, are you there? Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Ma'am, are you able to hear me now?
yes ma'am.
Okay, so now we can continue. Yeah, ma'am. So my next question is like, yeah, we were talking about creative and critical thinking
Creative
abilities
and
of
critical
students,
thinking,
right?
yes.
So, ma'am, how can teachers promote social change in the classroom?
Social change. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes. See, here also institutions and boards providing in-service training to teachers. So, happy classroom. means how to manage the classroom, how our classroom teaching is effective, best learning outcomes in the classroom. So social environment here, that quality of teaching not matters, but that classroom management, control, and all the related things which matters. Means कभी कभी यहाँ पे होता है कि जस्ट वी आर ऑलरेडी डिस्कस दैट if some schools are under minority, so schools are not taking the admission only for that particular religion or only for that particular student, because in school mixed students are there. So if we look socially, so everyone must know that the importance of each and uh, importance of each religion, and means each thing related to social performance, like so during the teaching times सोशली स्टूडेंट को, क्योंकि हम बोलते हैं कि नॉटी स्टूडेंट्स आर इन आवर क्लास, तो वो टाइम पे टीचर का कंसंट्रेशन एंड ऑल वो सब लूज हो जाता है. बट दैट आई कैन से, इवन माय टीचर्स आल्सो कैन सेइंग that naughty students are the role models, because Abdul Kalam also said that last bencher students are always having some inspirational stories in them. So last benchers, I am not saying about last benchers, but without naughty students, we can't teach in a classroom. Simple, we can consider if a means very silent and very shy classroom, no one is asking doubt, no one is doing naughtiness, no one is doing masti and all that, so teachers also can't feel good. That means whatever they taught during their lecture, in that particular whole day they can't satisfy their mind, means even their mindset is also like that. So socially also, this student coordination, that communication is very important while teaching learning process. So accordingly only student can share their doubts, problems, their actual feelings. So that is the social education, because each and every individual student have some problems. So if the teacher student relationship is not only for the teaching, but it's like a we can say socio emotional, so that will be the best.
And ma'am, like one more thing, like we are concentrating on using technology, right?
Yes.
So, what is the role of technology in education nowadays?
Role of technology, see ma'am, now also we are doing online. On this online platform, each individual person or each individual, not only student, not only educator, even businessman and all the peoples can do their work from anywhere. Means not necessary that they have to visit in particular office, that particular place, then only they can do their work. And even as per NEP 2020, again it comes to vocational subject. So nowadays we are observing the robotic surgery, so that robotics, artificial intelligence, music, dance, art craft, art integration, drawing, so these are very important skills, and these are the actual facts. With the help of that, students can achieve more and more. So these all students will get in digital education. एक कोविड के टाइम में हमने देखा था कि विद द हेल्प ऑफ मीडिया 2 years 3 years old students also can see, मीन्स वो टाइम पे तो सब होम घर पे ही बैठे थे, बट किसी को अगर सिंगिंग का शौक है, किसी को डांसिंग का शौक है, तो वो अपने आप घर पे ही ब्लूटूथ माइक यूज करके, नहीं तो ऐसे ही एक गाना गा के रिकॉर्ड करके वीडियो पोस्ट करते थे एफबी में, उसको 2 लाइक 3 लाइक 10 लाइक 15 लाइक 150 लाइक, नाउ बिलियन लाइक. So it's like a growth na, means here also the digital education matters. So because of this global level platforms are available. So that is the main digital education. And means we can say easily new softwares. So with the help of this new software like OLL robotics means then artificial intelligence or other type of like means machine learning, data science. So these are also very important in the current education system, not in only the education field but in medical field and everywhere. So digital education is very important because education is about empowerment, about cultivating a human being to the highest possible potential. And this is the chance to reach the highest possible potential because of digital education. So that's why new technology is very important, because gone are the days when we performed the chalk and talk method. But now that new technologies, digital education, so it's like a change our profession, change our passion into profession with the help of new technology. And this what only NEP says. So digital education is very important in the current education system.
This really very important. And in fact, like we were talking about artificial intelligence and all. So this, we are using Google Meet for conducting the online classes. That is again a cloud into AI-based software. And we are using in school we are using ERP softwares to manage the attendance of the students and to
Yes.
manage
Students
to like
data,
the
parents
paying
meeting,
fees,
all kind of
all that. They're
records.
all
Yes, yes.
AI-based softwares only, and we
Yes,
have been
yes.
using even that. Besides teaching, even for the school administration, we have been using software nowadays.
Yes,
And yes,
yes.
ma'am, as a principal, if you are given a chance to change something in the present education system, what would you like to change?
Sorry, ma'am, can you repeat the question?
I just asked if, as a principal, if you are given a chance to change something in the present education system, what would you like to change?
Oh, ma'am, frankly saying, previous education system that two ones are two and two twos are four. Because why? Means each coin has two sides, ma'am. We can say that digital education is very important, but if, as per my observation, if I am giving my tab to or my cell phone to my child, and if both parents are working, so that is also necessary ki exactly your child is doing study related material on smartphone or laptop means new technologies and all, और वो कुछ अलग तरीके से उसको एजुकेशन में डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ फ्रेंड सर्कल एंड ऑल, क्योंकि उसका फ्रेंड देख रहा है। बिकॉज हम अभी भी बोलते हैं मैम दैट न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी, कोविड के लिए हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा है, ये एक साइड हो गई है। बट अभी भी दैट 10% स्टूडेंट, मैं तो 10% ही बोल रही हूँ, बट मैम ईच एंड एवरी स्कूल इज फेसिंग, even as of now also, most of the students are bringing mobile phones, and it's not possible every day during assembly we can check their bags, we can check their pockets if school strength is more than 1000, practically it's not possible. So वो 10% जो स्टूडेंट है वो झूठ बोल के बहाने से मोबाइल ले रहे हैं। बट दैट ओल्ड एजुकेशन सिस्टम मीन्स लाइक, अगर जो सिस्टम था कि एक क्लास में टीचर एंटर होने से पहले 5 मिनट भी अगर वो गैप है तो एक मॉनिटर पर्सन इनिशिएट लेके आगे जाता था, और वो एक टेबल लर्न करने का एक तरीका था। सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट वे स्टूडेंट को कंप्लीट टेबल आते थे। आज के स्टूडेंट को अगर 15 × 2 भी बोला, 15 2 नहीं बोल सकते हैं मैम। 100% क्या मैम, मीन्स 90% स्टूडेंट डायरेक्टली नहीं बोल सकते 15 5 75 विद इन अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड। और वो एक जमाना था कि जहाँ पे टेबल तो छोड़ो बट स्क्वायर्स एंड क्यूब्स भी लर्न थे। means that means that's what I am saying, that previous education system is very important. So not completely, but if I want to implement some changes in education system, definitely I am applying my school education method in my school, if I will get opportunity, or we can say authority, because authority is also matter. Because now everyone is moving for the new technology, everyone is moving towards the digital education, and if I am focusing on the previous education system. So here authorities also matter. But with the help of that, means sometimes we can say, apart from chalk and talk, we have to cross some boundaries. But that chalk and talk is very necessary, ma'am. Because with the help of e-learning, we can present some people, we can present some slide in front of student. Even along with that presentation, student can teach, student can show them different diagrams and all. But with the help of examples, means each and every concept students will get only that time when teaches them with the help of real life scenario with some examples, so then only students can easily grasp. So this is my, because NEP also says same, ma'am, only that means way of points and way of particular means like methodologies they expressed in their framework. So they also want the same education system. बिकॉज इन बिटवीन अगर हम एक 30-36 ईयर बैक जाके देखते हैं, तो ये जो पॉलिसी एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी चेंज हो गई थी, तो तब सारे मराठी स्कूल थे मैम. नो इंग्लिश स्कूल, नो सीबीएसई स्कूल, नो आईसीएसई, नो आईजीसीएसई, नो आईबी बोर्ड एजुकेशन, करेक्ट नो. बट आफ्टर दैट वो जो एजुकेशन पॉलिसी थी तब अचानक से ग्रोथ हो गई है. एंड आज वापिस एनईपी क्या बोल रही है, मदर टंग में सिखाना है, क्योंकि Hindi language is the periphery of the world, ma'am. So here also I can proudly say that English is not a compulsory language, but Hindi is compulsory language. Because if we are visiting somewhere, and for example गुजरात में गई और मुझे किसी ने स्पीच देने के लिए बोला, कुछ फ्यू वर्ड्स बोलने के लिए बोला, तो अगर मैं इंग्लिश में बोलती हूँ, तो पूरे ऑडियंस जितनी बैठी है उसमें से 50% को भी नहीं इंग्लिश वो समझ में आएगी. तो वो मीन्स एज पर द लाइक फ्लक्चुएशंस मैटर्स, मीन्स वो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी हमको रखनी है कि इन दिस पर्टिकुलर रीजन, इन दिस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस, what kind of education I have to provide as per the background, as per the parents mob, as per their understanding, as per students captureness, student capability. So likewise I can say, ma'am.
Yeah, wonderful, ma'am. And somewhere I agree with you regarding maths, especially. Like
Yes.
earlier, where even I studied, that was a system at the school. Like when either the teacher, sometimes the monitor will start and they will start like 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, and
Yes.
we knew so the tables and
Yes, yes.
like cubes, squares. But
Squares
nowadays,
also, yes.
the students don't know. Like being from engineering, somewhere we even for the digital, we work for the digital language and all. So
Decimal
then
calculation and all
2 raised to
places.
the power 2, 4, like
True,
we
true.
know it is 2 raised
That
to the power
law of identity and all.
we
If a
just
raised to
know the
m
value.
into a
Yeah,
raised to n, then power
just
should
know
be
the
in the
value.
form of
And
addition.
now
Yes.
the students we ask what is micro, they will be confused to say whether it is 10 raised to the minus 3 or 10
Yeah.
raised to the power minus 6. They're so
Yes,
confused
yes.
in
That
those values now.
integers rules and all. Yes, ma'am.
They
Yes.
can't remember.
एंड
And
वी गॉट दैट फ्रॉम बाय हार्ट. जो एक बोलते हैं
yes,
ना कि एक हड्डी का टीचर होता है, जो उन्होंने वो टाइम पे सिखाया है हमको. ऐसे घर पे आके एक रोट लर्निंग भी नहीं करते थे वो टाइम पे, बट वो एक बाय हार्ट जो गया है, जो कि अभी तक भी दिमाग में है. अभी
yeah,
थोड़ी
please
हम
learn
लेट
that.
मीन्स टेबल लर्न कर दे. इवन आई एम अ साइंस टीचर, बट मैथ्स का कुछ भी अगर मुझे पूछेंगे, वो एक टाइम फॉर्मूला मीन्स मेंसुरेशन का कोई ज्योमेट्री का भी फॉर्मूला, मीन्स वो एक मेथोडोलॉजी भी थी, स्टडी मेथोडोलॉजी, कि अगर मुझे ज्योमेट्री भी हार्ड जा रहा है, उसमें कुछ थेरम है, तो मैं वो थेरम भी रोट लर्निंग करके, बट वो मैं प्रॉपर प्रेजेंट करूंगी. फिजिक्स के कुछ डेरिवेशन है, अगर बाय चांस नहीं समझ में आ गया, तो वो एक मेथोडोलॉजी थी. बट अभी स्टूडेंट को एक मीन्स कौन से भी मेथोडोलॉजी बता, तो वो पर्टिकुलर नहीं. So 50-50% means new education system and old education system both. If I
Yeah,
will get the authority and if I will get the opportunity, like means even we can say, अभी जैसे हम बोल सकते हैं कि that Ranjit Disale from ZP school, he got an award during COVID, correct no, means like, तो ऐसे कुछ होते हैं मैम कि कुछ चेंज लाना चाहते हैं, बट मीन्स, so I want this kind of change, ma'am.
yeah,
And definitely उसका आउटपुट मैम 70% तो आएगा.
certainly, ma'am. And yes, ma'am, what are your future goals?
Future goals. Ma'am, freedom to learn and freedom to grow. Because here no age bar. We are lifelong learner. Means I am a lifelong learner. So still I am at ground level only, even as a principal. Because my vision is same only. If I am getting a knowledge, if I can gain a knowledge from all kind of educators and from everywhere, so it's my responsibility to gain as much as possible. So you should be at ground and self-aware leader. Become a self-aware leader because that is very important in life. So this is my vision, ma'am. In future also, in even I will get more and more opportunity in the field of education after the post of principal. Even we can say means just simply saying ma'am even for the post of like director like a school ceo and all, but then also I will be at a ground level only.
Yes, that is important, ma'am. You should be
Important, yes
grounded.
ma'am.
You should be
Yeah.
grounded. Actually, in the electrical, when we see the circuit, everywhere there is a point where the coil is ground.
Yes,
So that's what I tell the students also. This is very important. Ground.
yes,
This is the most
ground,
important trait
yes
in
ma'am.
any IC. And similarly, remaining grounded is actually important in life. Whatever
Yes
position
ma'am.
you reach, you
Yes,
should
because that is the primary step in our in that is the primary step in our life, no ma'am, that who you really are,
yes,
then only means
you
we
should just
can proceed for all the entire things in life. Hmm.
and before leaving, one message from your side, one message for the audience, to all those who are watching us now.
Oh, yes ma'am. Run your own race, but with team, because team matters. When you rise, when you inspire, so that inspiration not because of your aloneness, not because of your own growth, not because of your own achievement, but behind many people's for that. Means through students also, through parents, through school management, then only we can say, yes, proudly say that I am a leader and I will be a good leader.
Yes, we have to be leaders always, whatever we do in our life, even we are a student, we are a teacher, or any other thing that we do, always have to have those leadership qualities in you. And you are a person with those leadership qualities, I would say. You're such an inspiring person. And it was really good to talk to you, to know more about you. Otherwise, like just reading a resume is like something else. But when you start interacting, you know the real person that is there. Okay, it was really nice to you, talking to you, ma'am. Thank you very much for being with us, and thank you for sharing your life journey, your experiences, your knowledge with us. And
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. It's really indeed memorable day, ma'am,
Yeah,
on this great IDYM Foundation, IDYM platform. And thank you so much to our founder, Ravi sir.
yeah,
And yes, Anju ma'am, you too. Means great personality. Means you are being a means better host, ma'am. Means like you are wonder of light.
oh, that's a very big
Thank you.
compliment for me. Thank you, ma'am. And yes, thank you, Ravi, sir, because he's the one who has given all this opportunity. In fact,
Opportunity,
I
yes.
am also a lifelong learner and I am also learning through each and every session, whether if I am somewhere as a speaker or a host, I am also learning from this and I have learned a lot from ITYM. Thank you, Ravi sir, and thank you the whole team of ITYM for this wonderful opportunity and for the success of one more show of Beyond Education. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Good night, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night. Sincere gratitude to Ravi sir and you, ma'am. Thank you for opportunity. Bye. Good night, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.